Pastor Jayakumar. Today let's see some nice dosa recipe. This is going to be the crispy, the delicious dosa which is the favorite of almost everybody in this world. Everybody likes this dosa taste, that's what I have noticed. We are going to see right from the batter preparation until the dosa. 5 cups of idli rice or kara rice, this is called mainly, it looks like this. And half a cup of urad dal, quarter cup of chana dal, 1 spoon of fenugreek seeds. Now soak this for 8 hours or overnight, and after 8 hours, let's see how this looks. Now just look at this. After 8 hours, they have all soaked and they have increased in their size. Dear friends, I always make it a point to add fenugreek with urad dal. It's not only for fluffy and soft dosa or idli, it's also for health reasons, so that it helps us to bring down the glucose level in our blood. So definitely it will be helpful for diabetic patients also. Just small health tips. And wash your grinders neatly. Add just small amount of water and the soaked urad dal into the grinder. This will be the first step. Let this grind for 20 minutes. Now after 20 minutes, see, the batter is like this. To this we are going to straight away add the chana dal. Switch it on. Add slowly the chana dal. After 10 minutes, switch it off and see you have the fully risen fluffy urad dal and chana dal batter with us. We will transfer this to the vessel and then we are going to add this rice to the grinder. And then lastly we will mix both together and allow it to ferment. See, I have removed the complete urad dal from this grinder. Now in the same vessel we are going to grind the rice. For grinding the rice, it need not become completely into a smooth paste. It should be a little coarse stage. I will show you how to do that. That will just take 20 minutes. You will see. Now switch on the grinder. Add rice to this. Allow it to run for 20 minutes. And just check now and then the texture of the batter. It should be a little coarse. So it's done even before 20 minutes. Switch it on. Now the grinder is done. I am switching it off. I'll show you how the batter has come out. See, it's not into a very smooth paste. It is slightly. Can you just zoom the camera? It is slightly coarse. So it's neither very smooth nor very coarse. It's in that consistency. This is going to make the nice dosas now. Now we are going to mix the rice batter and the urad dal batter which we have done some few minutes back. So mix everything well. Add salt and let this ferment for at least 8 hours, or if you are doing it in the evening, leave it overnight, and next morning it will become a nice fermented batter for the dosa. Fluffy batter. I have taken the batter into a different container. Now I'll show you how to make the dosas. First check for the heat of the pan. Sprinkle some water and allow it to cool. Now take 1 spoonful of batter. Go round and round. Can you see those bubbles? Those are the air bubbles which are coming in the dosa. They are going to make your dosas flat and crispy. I am using oil. Depends, you can even use ghee for these dosas. Now wait for few seconds so that you can see the browning. Can you see the browning? Once you see the browning, I am using a non-stick tawa. Depends on the tawa what you have, you can use. So if you are using a flat iron tawa, that is also actually very good. So wait until it gets cooked, otherwise it will not be possible to turn on. So can you just see? Because of the chickpea dal, the besan dal what we have added to this, you are getting this browning color. Actually this gives a beautiful color to the dosa, and it also enhances the taste by holding it crispier for a longer time. You just try this kind and you will know how crispy and how long lasting taste this dosa has. I have kept it on medium heat because I don't want this dosas to get burnt. As the batter is very thin, it will get burnt very quickly. Now the crispy and yummy dosas are ready. I am going to just apply a coating of ghee on top of it and roll it round. Yes. Now let's see one more dosa. Because I have used oil, the dosa batter will not allow me to go in circles. So I am sprinkling little water to get a free flow. One more thing is, don't go behind and do like this. You will be breaking the air bubbles so that the crispiness of the dosa will go. So just do it on the same and single direction. See the previous dosa, can you see? I will just show you the texture. It's breaking. You get a crispy dosa because of the flour what you have added, because of the batter. See, some people would prefer to eat this itself. So what you can do is either you can cover it up with a lid for a few seconds and then roll it. But always I see to that it's cooked both sides. So I would prefer to turn it. Dosa is something really interesting, you know, like if you're going to cover it and serve, it's going to be cooked, it's going to be of a different crispness, and if you're going to turn it one side and again, now I just turned it for a few seconds. So did you see? It was just few seconds. Now see, I'm going to show you one nice dosa technique, but those who are little frightened to do these things on the pan or little experienced, please do not try this. So if you are inexperienced in handling hot tawas, here we have the cup dosa ready to be served. Pour hot oil on top of it, hot ghee on top of it, and your dosa is, shining cup dosa is ready to be served. So dear friends, hope you enjoyed the session. You just noted how to make these crispy dosas. I'll just show you one thing. See, I have done this dosa and it took long now to finish the second dosa and so on. It has taken a few minutes. But even then, when you're going to serve, can you hear the crispy noise? This dosas remain crispy for a longer time and your children would like to eat this hat rather than have it on their heads. So, dosa to pizza, always enhancing your taste buds. See you, bye-bye.